Hey guys, Welsknight here. Welcome back to another episode of Grounded. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Today, we are turning some stuff into Burgle. Last episode, we did the Haze Lab, and we also got the special key in the Minotaur maze on top of the picnic table. So, we have some things to turn in. So let's turn in the auxiliary chip first. And that'll give us some more recipes at the ASL terminal. And then we get one more. Mushrooms. Oh yes, this right, because I remember. So now we're remembering some more stuff.
A coffee maker. Interesting development. Although I cannot say I love the taste of coffee, and I certainly have no clue. However,
we're just gonna kind of skip through this stuff. I did have another dream.
Dr. Tully did not program me for. Was it perhaps about electric beef? I have always wanted to have.
He says some interesting things.
Project Orc Eminent requires its science. I heard one scientist, but I digress. How can I be of assistance?
We'll go through these. If you want to really, I'm going to kind of skip through the dialogue, but if you want to read what he says, you're welcome to pause the video. And then scientists. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, so now that we're done talking with Burgle, we can also put our last super duper disc into here. So we can now duplicate any item, which is amazing. Some things are going to cost way more than others. But basically using raw science, we can now duplicate any item, which will be really useful once we get into tier 3 gear. Okay. So we definitely want advanced production buildings. This is super important. The rest of this stuff is kind of... Oh, and we want the mint mace. The mint mace is one of the better items, like, in the game. So, we're going to get that as well. The rest of this... actually, yeah, we should get the scab scanner for milk molars. That's pricey, but I think that's going to be worth it. And then we can spend... I mean, I just don't care about arrow stack size. I think we're just going to save up to boost one of these ones again. But, yeah, Scab Scanner will now be able to ping us when we are near a milk molar. So that will be good. And I think that's basically what we need. Okay, so let's look at crafting recipes. We can now make some new stuff. The Embiggening Cocktail, which we need... but it requires stuff that we don't have yet. What I really care about here... Oh, also, we know how to make a better shield, but we need... actually, we probably do have all the stuff we need to make that. It's just red ant parts, black ant parts, and berry leather. We probably could make that. But what I really care about is this, the mint mace. And we need mint globs. I think we actually do have some of those. And this is pretty, like, it's a pretty good weapon. And I think it's actually a one-handed weapon as well. So that's probably going to become our new weapon of choice. At least against anything that's weak to mint. In Grounded, there is elemental damage, but rather than being like fire, ice, etc., it's all stuff like mint, spicy, sour, salty, etc. It's a little goofy, but like whatever. I'm not sure what we have. It was probably the defense badge there. Okay. So let's equip our canteen so we can refill it here at the water cooler for free. We're about to go back to our base, so we might as well grab all of this stuff. It's just free sap. And then, yeah, we don't have anything there that needs analysis, so I think we're good. Okay. Let's head back to our base. and see if we can make ourselves a mint mace. I think we have all the stuff we need for it. Because I did grab a couple of mint pieces. And if so, that will be our first tier 3 weapon, which is awesome. That should be a pretty nice damage upgrade for us. Okay, here we go. So let's pop over here. Mint mace. Oh, we need tough gunk and mint gobs. Or mint globs? Do I not have mint globs? I thought I did. Put that in there. I have mint shards. I guess that's different than mint globs. Okay, and I guess I don't know how to make mint globs. Let's get this making crude rope. Because when we eventually get around to expanding this base, which is going to happen, we're going to need so much crude rope. Okay, so how do you make mint globs? Is that maybe over here? No, it doesn't. It doesn't say. I'm guessing I need to scan something or find something in order to figure out the recipe. That's rather unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Do I want to repair my axe? Oh, no, I didn't want to drop it. I wanted to repair it. Yeah, might as well. How my armor doing? It's okay. I don't really want to spend too much more upgrade materials on this stuff. I think I'm just going to repair you and you, and then call it good. Okay, so we got this stuff turned into burgle. So the next thing to do is probably make our way over to here-ish. We could close off the haze, but I don't think that's what we want to do. I think the next step is really black ants. And there's a couple ways into the nest. There's a nest entrance in the sandbox here. And then there's also a nest entrance down here. What I really need to find is black ant mandibles. The problem is that I can only seem to find the black warrior ants inside the anthill, and when they're in there, they have like 1,000 friends with them, which makes things a little bit difficult. So here's what we're gonna do. First things first, let's go ahead and make ourselves 5 fiber bandages. Let's just make a few of those, just so we have some healing items. And then I also do have... Oh, maybe I didn't actually make one over here. I guess I didn't. Okay, that's fine. We have the stuff for it. I want to go ahead and make a smoothie station. This is something we probably should have made a long time ago. But let's make this. Now, this will allow us to make smoothies. And there's a whole variety of things. There's swim speed, hedge... Like, there's so many different things here. Lots and lots of options. However, what we can actually do is we can actually make a smoothie out of anything. So if we just grab, like, what do I have that I don't need? Here we go. Rotten food. If we just take rotten food and put it in here, we can do that. And it will make a questionable slop. However, this still heals you. So even though rotten food is pretty much useless for everything else, we can still turn it into healing items. Like so. And these heal us for a decent chunk of HP. Like, not a huge amount, but it is something. So having a little bit there to heal with will be good. We also do have mutation stuff, but I'm not worried about that. I think we're just going to go... I'm just trying to think. Is there anything else we need to do before we go to the anthill? I don't think so. I think it's... Oh, you know what we should do? Is we should actually go get the other half of the coup de grace. Or I guess it's coup de grace. Because it's spelled a little different. We should go get the other half of this. Yeah. That's what we should do first. So I'm working my way over. We need to go to about here to get the thing. But we found another one of these things right here. So we're just going to equip one of our bombs. Drop it. Let that explode. And back here, we're going to find some goodies. We'll find some upgrade materials, which are, you know, always appreciated. Can never have enough of those. But then we're going to find, I guess we need a second bomb? Okay. This better lead to something good, if I have to spend that many bombs to get to it. Okay, what do we got? All right, so we have a field station. We've got a fair amount of raw science. We've got more upgrade materials. Even more upgrade materials. What's down here? Even more bomb stuff. Okay. I mean, I'll just keep blowing stuff up, I guess. What do we got back here? Oh, hi. That's a lot of larvae. Okay, equip shield. That's so many larvae. That's so many. I'm just going to keep backing up. And we're just kind of going off of the eyes and hoping for the best. Because I can't actually see what I'm doing at all right now. I'm just kind of relying on the shield to protect me. Okay. We might actually survive this somehow. Holy cow. How did we live through that? Did you see how many larvae that was? Oh my goodness. Okay. And all these things burrowing here are also probably larvae, so we're not going to dig those up. So let's try one of these out. So we ate our... Oh, hi. We ate our questionable slop. And you can see it is healing. Not healing for a lot, but it is healing. So it's something, I guess. I guess I didn't bring any food with me. That's kind of my fault. But let's keep looking. Let's see what else we can find around here. Looks like this leads up to somewhere? Where are we? Okay, that's not anything I'm interested in. We just found the room of larvae, I guess. Is there anything else here? There's got, like, if I spent that many bombs, there's got to be more to this place than just that, right? I mean, on the plus side, I'm good on larva spikes for a while, it seems. Take these. Can use the upgrade materials. Same goes for this. What's down here? You know what? Let's equip our diving stuff here. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Looks like a mega milk molar. There we go. And also a scabby scheme thing. Doesn't look like there's anything else down here of consequence. So I guess we'll head back. Is there anything else down here? I mean, we upgrade materials. There's a lot of these like quartz and marble and stuff. But as far as actual like useful stuff, it looks like it was pretty much just that molar. So it cost us 3 bombs to get a handful of things that are like, I guess, fine, but okay, well, that's fine. Still, kind of a cool little area. Didn't even know that was there. Moving on. Let's continue on to where we wanted to go. And actually, ow, equip. Oh, also equip. Yeah, don't get in the middle of that. Okay, you're dead. Ooh, 3 bombardier parts just from that one. That's not bad. Okay, moving on. So we need to find a little cave thingy. It's kind of right on the edge of the swamp. We'll keep moving. But this will ultimately lead us to where we want to go. Should be like... yeah, right about here, actually. So let's equip our aquatic stuff again. Put on our torch. And we're looking for a cave somewhere. Oh, there it is. This is what we're looking for. I'm actually going to go into first-person mode so we can see a little bit better. And that's just a pebble, right? Yeah, that's not actually an upgrade material. But there is also a scabby scheme right there. And 4-leaf clover. So this thing, it doesn't actually do anything special. As far as like it's a landmark, but what it does do is it gives you the other half of the coup de grace attachment. So we now have increased critical hit chance, and that's all the way up at level 5, which means that I believe it's like plus 5% or something like that, which is like, that's a pretty significant amount of crit chance. Plus, there's also a bunch of upgrade materials and stuff down here, too. Although some of them I don't actually have a high enough tier hammer to break yet. So we'll have to come back here in the future. I'll leave it up to you guys to remind me of that. But yeah, it's a nice little find. It gets us some goodies. And the coup de... I'm going to keep wanting to call it coup de grace, but it's actually coup de grace because it's a pun about, you know, grounded grass, etc. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Let's see. So I think we came from there, and I don't know that there's another way out of this cave. I think we pretty much have to go back the way we came, right? Yes. Okay, that's fine. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to head back to our base. You know, one thing I really like about having your base in the oak tree is that from anywhere on the map, you can always tell where your base is, because you can always see the oak tree in the background. So you always know which direction to go without having to pull up the map, which is really nice. Oh, hello, Weevil. I need you, because I am in need of food to make when I get back to my base. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to keep moving. Almost forgot about this.
Schmechter. These specimens are the breakthrough we've been looking for, just like you predicted. We're close to eliminating the raisoning problem. Our team was up all night recalibrating the spacer.
I see. Of course, my hypothesis was correct. I hope all of you remember this moment the next time you question my methods. Now then, what progress has been made on covalent space expansion?
That's a good question.
How did Dr. Wendell Tully, a lifetime failure, best the brightest minds at Ominent?
Yes, sir. We're still working on that formula. I know it's been months, but the Embiggen process is far more complicated and dangerous than we predicted.
Ugh. Too bad for you, little ones. Prepare the specimens for termination.
Well, that's rude.
This isn't what I signed up for.
This Schmechter guy is kind of, he's a bad dude.
Another piece of the puzzle
He's not very
falls into
nice,
place.
I gotta say. You know?
Director Schmechter was the person experimenting on me. But why? The scientists mentioned something called raisening. Could this be connected to Dr. Tully? Maybe Burgle knows more.
We'll be able to talk to Burgle later, but not right now. Right now, we're just gonna kind of chill a little bit. Let's just dump some stuff into here. Also, there's this sort of hot deposit feature, which allows you, if you have something in your inventory that's in a chest, it will automatically deposit it. The problem is, you'll notice it deposited all of my arrows, which I did not want it to do. So you got to be a little careful. I wish you could, like, flag an item as, like, this is a favorite, or something like that, so that it wouldn't deposit it automatically. But even still. Okay, so we got all that done. Now I got to figure out what we're doing next. Actually, you know what? I think that's where I'm going to leave it off for today. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but that's okay. We did go clover hunting. We accomplished our goal, so, you know, we got something done. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.